All right, Gene Deal, how's it going?
Cam TV, what's going on, brother?
Hey, just out here grinding, man. I see you out here doing your thing too, staying busy.
Yeah, I'm staying busy, but I don't know about that grinding shit. Yeah, I thought I was
I
retired.
I thought we would start with some of the latest news about Diddy going on, man, and that is in the lawsuit from Little Rob, which you know I was gonna get into a little bit later, but in this lawsuit, Little Rob suggests that he told him that he was the one that shot up the club in 1999 and actually got away with it. And it was kind of controversial because the lady who actually got shot in the nose actually came out and started accusing it of being Diddy that actually did it.
Right.
What are your thoughts on that? Is there,
Well,
what do you remember from that time?
well, we were off. Well, I was one of the securities that was off that week because him and Jennifer Lopez were going to the Mediterranean to take a trip on a yacht. So I had got a call from Paul, one of the securities, and he had said that, oh, Gene, Puff is coming back to the city. You got to get him. I like, no, I'm off. And hung up the phone. You know what I'm saying? Wolf Jones then was at the club having fun. Puff had called him and asked Wolf what were they doing. They said they at the show. A girl named one of Puff the person who did the City College with him, named the City College events and a lot of parties. Her name was Jessica Rosenberg or Bloom. She was giving the party at the show. That's the Manhattan Club or whatever like that, I think. So not Puff decided to come all the way from the Hamptons to the club. So I guess Shyne, who used to hang out with Wolf, he was on his way to the party too. And this is a story that Wolf is telling me about what happened. And Puff came in, he bought up the bar, and he was close to some dudes that were from Brooklyn. And one of the dudes said something to Puff about, we got money too, and threw money in his face. And whatever else happened, everything broke out and some shooting occurred. Now, the girl who said that Puff shot her, if she had told the police and the police was doing their job the correct way, and let me just tell you something about NYPD. I can't see NYPD not giving Puff a ballistics test where they swab his hands and swab his clothes and see that how close he was, or did he shoot the weapons? Because that's what they usually do when there's a shooting and they catch the people right then and there. You know what I'm saying? Puff was caught about 10, 15 minutes after the shooting in the car in a chase. So if he had shot a gun, then they should have done a ballistic test. If she said Puff shot her like she said that night, it should have been a ballistic test done on him that would have proved that he was in the vicinity or he shot a weapon, because the gunpowder would have been on his clothes and would have been on his hands. So I don't see how he got away with that. And NYPD is not like LAPD, whereas that they don't give a shit who you are. Lil Wayne went to jail, did 3 years for a shooting. Plaxico Burden for having a gun. Plaxico Burgers went to jail, a football player, for shooting himself. So to get back to your question, I know she's making statements that Puff shot her. I would like to see the police who did her questioning at the hospital report. I would like to see those report and see what's in those. I think if she would have did that, Puff would have been going. If she would have said it then, Puff should have been going to jail then.
That's actually a really good point. Out of all the stuff that I've looked into, I never seen anybody say that they did or didn't do the ballistics. But from what I understand, the doctor testified that that night when she went to surgery, that she actually told the doctor that Diddy shot me in the face.
Was she on any anesthesia?
Oof, I couldn't even tell you. But
See,
that ballistics thing is like, that's kind of hard to ignore because I know they would have done ballistics too. But I haven't seen anybody talk about that at all.
right.
That's crazy.
Anytime there's a shooting and the police right there, they're going to swab your hands. They're going to swab your clothes. I just can't see them not doing that. But if they didn't do it, that was a mischaracter of justice right there, that they didn't do it. And why? If she made that statement. Because if she made that statement to the doctor, one thing I know about NYPD, somebody was following that ambulance to the hospital to get a statement from the girl. And I would like to know what kind of weapon it was, because I pretty much knew what kind of gun Puff had.
Yeah, well, she did sue Diddy, and she got $1.8 million from him.
But he was in an altercation that caused her to be injured. She should have sued him, the club, the other people that was involved, everybody. Everybody that had some money should have got sued.
I don't know if she sued anybody else, but she definitely did sue Diddy. And she said she's been getting harassed ever since from it. She said she got like 7 flat tires in, I think I want to say like 2015. Like she still gets harassed by him, she says, because she feels like she's the only person that ever got some money from him.
Yeah. 9 people died at City College. You know what I'm saying? And he was involved in that. And I don't think they got that much or anything.
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon. So hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Cam Capone News.